Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. We were off the tail of a really good fight a second ago with someone, and now we're continuing our climb the ladder of Mechabellum. 666 combat power. We're getting like 40 combat power a freaking fight. I think we're fighting some pretty high MMR people. Matchmaking rating for those that are following along. I hate the tank, so you're out. I don't love Giant Specialist. Quick Supply gives you a lot of early pressure. So we can go for that. That's fine. You've got tanks and sledgehammers. Interesting. Crawler sledgehammer is pretty interesting. I think that you want arc lights against that squad. So you go arc light. And then 1, 2. And because of our ability, we can go mass recruitment and get 3. So let's go ahead. We'll put the steel balls in front to tank the shots from the tanks. Then we put you guys a little weirdly offset behind. Even further behind though. This is going to be like a really weird delayed attack. And then one on this flank. And that's going to be meant to catch up with this arc light, and this arc light. They might get more ground troops. They might get some snipers or something. I'm not sure, but I'm feeling okay about it. I should have checked what his leader was, actually. So he also put his stuff in the back, and he bought one more set of tanks. Interesting. So we're both playing in depth. We're both charging forward. I've got the counter. The tanks are an okay counter, presumably. But because of my placement, they do like to go after some of my heavier units first. I feel like this is working. I mean, especially if we blow up a base. Yeah! And then this is over. Yeah, so steel balls should counter tanks really heavily, and then arc lights are countering their crawlers. So I actually don't need to do much crawlering of my own. I just need to keep enough money to keep deploying enough of those units. Subsidized crawler, though, we both have it offered. How do you not take it? Wait, what? Decrease the cost to upgrade the crawlers. Yeah, okay, that's not actually incredible. But, I mean, you're upgraded for free, so that's cool. I want to have as many crawlers as possible right now. Even though he has the tanks, I think this makes sense. And then I think we go for... I kind of want to go for the speed boost, but it doesn't actually make sense to do that. Yeah, I mean, I really want the steel balls to hit first, but let's go for replicators. That's fine. That'll work. He did get some air units, so I did lose this round, unfortunately. But that's fine. We can work around those air units in the future. I don't know. I think that we just get the arc lights to get anti-air capabilities and keep pushing our way forward here, actually. So I wonder what he picked for his thing. I mean, if our arc lights could hit the skies right now, we would have already won this forever ago. And these crawlers are doing crawler things, making more crawlers. Again, if it wasn't for this whole air squadron, we would have absolutely crushed it. But they did go air, so like, good on them. They exploited a weakness. You guys hit the base, lovely. Oh, I didn't even get the kill on the base. It wouldn't have made a difference either way, but he got the supply specialist. Annoying. That's the matchup we had last time. Subsidized, no. Proton emission, maybe. Immune to hacker control, like, no. You need anti-air. Yeah, okay. I can afford anti-air and 2 more units, so... Yeah, alright, let's do that. Anti-air. Unit. I don't have enough to upgrade those steel balls, unfortunately. But that's okay. Do I want my units in the center or on the side? You know what? Kind of like the center for you. And then let's get this just slightly over. I think this basically deploys instantly, but I'm going to put it a little forward just in case. And then, yeah, we can't get this upgrade, but that's okay. Let's unlock the Mustang just in case, not the Mustang, but the Marksman, just in case that becomes relevant. He did get more air. I'm okay with that. Seriously, I'm okay with that. Now that I have anti-air shots. He does have a shield. I could disable tech, but that doesn't seem that important. I think it's more just increased range and then mechanical rage on my ground counters. That's what's going to be important. Because then they're going to close distance, make a big mess. My steel balls are then going to get to live longer and prosper. Look at these sick AoE shots, man. Just pew, pew, pew. Love it. Love it. Now, I don't think we can beat the tanks. Oh, I don't know. This laser's doing pretty good. You guys are about to beat up the base. Let's go. Anti-air, baby. Let's go. A little bit of range makes a big difference, but $500 is a little steep at this stage of the game because we're stacking it on top of other technologies. So, speed specialist, yes. Free upgrades on my units, yes. $400 for mechanical rage. For some reason, I did not like that. Let's click it again. You, yes. You, yes. You, yes. I need 2 of these. As much as I want to upgrade you, let's upgrade 1 of the steel balls. And then, yeah, you keep going wide, and you go a little bit wide. Yeah, all right. He got more tanks. No, he got Mustangs? He got Mustangs. He got a weird mix. Now, what he doesn't know is I can actually get pretty cheap armor on my arc lights and keep countering his whole build with 1 unit. Though it is expensive to keep putting it all into 1 basket, but all of this mechanical rage. Also, steel balls are pretty strong against this stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, he got the armor. That makes sense. That means, what do I do to counter that? Probably more steel balls. This is an interesting situation to be in, for sure. More range on the arc light will do a lot of good work too. Look at these sick shots up top. Yeah, they're just wrecking the airlines there. Now, yeah, the tank's pretty hard, but due to the number of crawlers I have, there's just a nasty ability to get in and around and just make messes here. And now all of this stuff is just susceptible as all heck. What do you got here? Subsidized Mustang. That's what you went for. Okay, well, I mean, it wasn't a good counter, and you should feel bad. Tech specialist. I'm a big tech guy. Let's get the steel balls up. You up. All of these upgrades are now done. I probably want 2 more arc lights, which means I then get armor instead of range, because then they can just tank a lot of stuff. We keep going wide, perhaps, with these arc lights. And then mass recruitment. I'll actually get another crawler, dead center. Just because they're free to, like, level up, right? I was also thinking about putting them on the flanks, but they've got a lot of good counters on those sides. Okay, he's going big units, okay? This is pretty good for us because now I can go for melters and not feel bad about it in the slightest. So, fine by me. Good tanks by them. We're up and on their tanks in the center. We're doing lasers. I mean, I actually already kind of counter them with the steel balls. I should probably just get more steel balls before going for all that other stuff. Hard to say. Just these tanks, like, they're pretty tough. They're hard to eat through here. Because you can see how little damage we do to them. So they went ahead and built tanks with armor. That's a pretty good counter for my build. Unfortunately, none of my ground units got through to do a bunch of nastiness. Yeah, so they got this one. Good for them. I think this is their first round, perhaps. I would have liked to get marksman and stuff, but it's too late for that. I think I just need a bunch of steel balls. I can tech them up pretty quick. Yeah, because I don't have what I need to go for melting points just yet. Let's keep leveling up our dudes. And then, yeah, you. Get heals on doing your laser, and then we'll send a squad in here. I actually think that sending them down the center is even better, but yeah, let's put 2 in the center. I say 2, but maybe even 3. Because then they're gonna run. They're gonna run for it. They're gonna do good things. I could increase their attack, but I don't want to. So he did get more stuff. And what is this? An EMP? No, incendiary bomb. Pretty good pick, actually. If I do shared health next, we should be fine. Lasers be lasering. Their tanks are mostly dead, but they have enough in the back that, I don't know. We're healing off the lasers right now, so that is causing a lot of tankiness. And now we're gonna get their base. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Steel balls, baby. Steel balls. I'm telling you. If I get chained health, is that what they need? Is that all they need? Chained health. They don't need range. They could spawn crawlers, but that's not really what I need. I need chain health, 400. Lovely. Giant Hunter, Orbital Javelin. Let's do that. Steel Ball, Steel Ball. I need Steel Balls to have linked health. We're now going to put them slightly further on the flanks. And leveling them up, like upgrading, is pretty critical. Let's go ahead and make it so that they all have reduced damage taken. And then, yeah, let's just, yeah, we can do some of these. I'm gonna not do one of them for a little bit more overall health. And then this side here, I will do the javelin. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Just one of these dying could really speed up the battle. Oh, I forgot to give a power attack, but I guess I was going to give that to my melter. So, that's fine. What's he doing? More crawlers and stuff? I mean, see if I care, dude. I got 70, like, high rank, like, tier 3 arc lights. The star kept screwing me up to thinking he could upgrade some more. And now I have all these ground pounder laser boys. Like, you lost a dude midway through launching some missiles. You're doing a great job, though. Good for you. All these guys are taking 50% less damage. And we're in, baby. We're in. Our stabbers are doing some stabby things. Love to see it. Now, they don't have armor penetrating, but, I mean, armor just isn't that good against steel balls. So we have, like, a perfect mix Come on, boys. Get that kill. Is there anything left? Oh, yeah, there's tanks in the center. I mean, he just doesn't even want to see it. He doesn't even want to see it happen. What a great round. We are so good at this right now. We're ripping it. We just have such more like literacy and understanding the strategy, understanding what counters what, and then like he went for the subsidized Mustangs, but like literally he played into my hand. Like he bought things that I already was countered and invested in, as opposed to going for something different, which could have made a bigger deal on the battlefield. I don't know what he had to go for. That's actually kind of an interesting thought exercise. Like, I actually don't mind the Helion things that he got, but he needed to get melt rays that would have been able to kill my steel balls, especially once I got the steel balls chained together. Then you get the melting points, and they just go zzz, and then you get some flame boys in behind. Maybe he should have gotten some arc lights of his own, because I was definitely doing swarm tactics. But then he went for tanks, and the tanks were tanky, but they weren't good at killing the swarm fast enough, and they weren't good at tanking the things I bought. So I guess they suck. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.